peoples? Welcome to Second Dances, the non-showy show where we hope to blow over some sad note anecdotes. Basically, we just give people a second chance to redo a bad dance experience. I'm your host, MeganBatoon.
Okay.
On this episode of Second Dances, we have a young woman whose voice is just as gorgeous as her face, MadLyn.
Hi.
Let's start off on a high note. Perfect, let's go. So you are a singer, songwriter, actress.
Yes.
Along with the art of music, you also danced in high school.
Oh gosh, well, I was technically on the dance team. I was by far not the best dancer on this team. And so during this one performance, this guy who was coming to the show, I really wanted him to ask me to the prom, but he was a senior, so it was like a big deal, of course. Needless to say, I got really nervous. I blanked on half of the routine, and I just came like crashing to the ground, and like the other girls were really professional. I mean, they didn't look at me, they totally ignored me, which, you know, in a performance, like sometimes you have to do. And then after, he was backstage, and I was like, oh, let me go get my stuff from the green room really quick. When I came back, he was talking to one of the other girls on the team. He like didn't even notice when I came back into the room, walked out the back door with her, and then he went to the prom with her. And I was just like, what?
So this guy, we'll call him Todd.
Okay.
Did he come for you, or he was just there at this dance recital?
Well, in my head, he was there for me. I mean, we talked and stuff.
Oh,
he did know that I existed.
And the girl that he left,
Left
Julie,
with.
was she your friend?
I mean, we were only friends by association, but we were rivals in a lot of ways.
Oh.
So that made it even more like, okay, great. So she wins this time, but.
Oh no, well that's not happening. So Julie and Todd, if you're watching, she is not traumatized, so you didn't win.
Or maybe I'm traumatized now, and I won't be in a few minutes.
I like that. A
Yeah.
few minutes of buffer time to not be traumatized.
Yeah.
I wish that's how easy it was. Like when you get traumatized, you're like, okay, wait, a couple minutes, I'll be fine.
In theory, it's a choice, but yeah, we tend to drag things out.
Aside from that dance experience, when you hear the word dance, what comes to mind?
One of my favorite forms of dance is tap dancing. So in this very moment, that and Beyonce came into my mind, which doesn't really make sense since they are not related at all.
Well, Beyonce and tap dancing are kind of related because I feel like a lot of guys want to tap Beyonce. Stop it! Everybody stop!
Okay, that was pretty clever.
And when you hear the word transition, what comes to mind?
Transition.
Now that we're in a room full of exposed brick, what else would we do besides learn how to dance? Okay, so we're gonna start really easy. We have 2 feet.
Yes, that I have.
You're already on a great start. Feet apart. Have you ever done a body roll? I'm sure. In a club when you're like, hey.
Yeah, not gracefully, probably.
Protrude your chest. Yeah, look at my goodies. You're Sierra right now. Sink a little bit and you're like, you really want to get at this? And then you go, ugh, you wish.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go body roll. Yeah! That was
I like
great.
started like, wait.
Second move.
Am I ready for this?
You are so ready. Right foot's gonna come up, place, slide out. Bring it up again.
So it's
in.
fluid.
Yeah.
It's continuous.
It is.
Okay.
Because it matches you. You're a very free spirit, so
Right.
I figured this would
you
be
would
great.
think I could move that way too, but you know, go figure, right? Can't have everything.
It's almost like you've got gum on your shoe, and you know when you have to like get in there with the other shoe.
This happens to me too often.
Shoe assistance, right? So you're like, oh, I've got gum. Left foot, help. Here, I'm stretching it out, and you're like, there's so much gum. Right foot, can you help? And they're like, yeah. And then you realize you're talking to your shoes, and you're like, I should probably go to therapy. You can do whatever you want with the arms. So like, here I am, here I am.
See, that looks a lot better like
Here
that. This is the example.
No! And move. Cross our legs, turn over your left shoulder.
And then,
hey! Now that MadLyn has a little bit more knowledge in her dance repertoire, let's give her a second chance at the outcome of that high school dance recital.
I'm so ready for this. This will be good.
Okay.
It was atrocious. The aioli was so watery, it was like ranch dressing and just, oh my God, Todd, what are the odds?
1, that rhymed, and 2, considering we're the only people in this coffee shop, 1 out of 1.
Yeah, that's weird, there's no barista. MadLyn, it's then forever.
Well, technically forever is an overstatement.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So, how have you been?
We've been good, just
We've been good, just, you know, busy being a couple. thanks to you, because, you know, you fell on your face at the recital and then we got together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Well, so what about you? What's MadLyn's life been like?
Just mainly music now. Singing, songwriting.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Kiss me goodbye. Hope it really burns, 'cause I'm on fire. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, well, do you still dance, or did you fall out of that one?
Julie, that was a really long time ago.
Prove it.
Check 'em out. Oxbridge. Check 'em out. Listen to y'all, less of the South. Too complex to the versatile.
Wow, Julie, wasn't she really great?
Thanks.
Julie? Julie? I think she blanked.
And that's our time. Make sure to check out the ever so talented MadLyn. She just released her very own music video to her first single, Kiss Me Goodbye, on her channel, so make sure to subscribe and download it on iTunes. It is amazing. Leave your most embarrassing high school moments in the comments down below. I'm your host, MeganBatoon, and I'll see you next time on Second Dances. Sign off. Does it count if you just say sign off?
Yeah.
Good. But